Question: what makes one a hero? Most dictionaries define a hero as a person who is admired or idealized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. To that I say, bollocks. A hero isn't always necessarily a person. Call me biased, but most heroes are dogs. Greetings, humans. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to reiterate just how great we are by relaying to you 4 tales of heroic family dogs. These aren't just pets, they are true heroes, ready to risk everything for their human and animal companions. From bustling city streets to quiet countryside homes, we'll uncover heartwarming and breathtaking stories of dogs whose acts of bravery have saved lives and touched hearts. Meet the furry champions, proving that some heroes lick your face. We begin in the quiet town of Clacton-on-Sea, Essex. A family walk turned into a moment of heroism that would forever be remembered. It was a sunny afternoon when Carly Riley and her 3 young sons were strolling along the road. Little did they know their German Shepherd puppy, Geo, was about to perform an extraordinary act of bravery. 8-month-old Geo was on that walk with his family: Carly, 10-year-old Charlie, 7-year-old Josh, and 4-year-old Ben, when things took a dramatic turn. That day, they were walking down the road just like they would any other time, and eventually they had to cross it. As they waited at a street corner to cross Burrs Road, an out-of-control truck suddenly veered onto the pavement, heading straight for Charlie. As the truck barreled towards them, and with zero hesitation, Geo sprang into action. He pushed Charlie out of the truck's path, taking the impact himself. Charlie was safe, but Geo was not. Geo was knocked off the pavement and onto the road, where the vehicle hit him again before the driver sped away. Mrs. Riley and her husband, Ian, reported the hit and run to the police. Reflecting on the incident, Mrs. Riley shared, "We were waiting to cross the road at the lights when I just heard a car going really fast. Then a pickup truck mounted the curb. Geo must have sensed it as he leapt on Charlie and took him out of the way. It could have wiped us all out. If it wasn't for Geo, I'm 100% sure it would have been Charlie." Geo, a German Shepherd Collie mix, sustained a broken leg, a fractured spine, and severe bruising. He endured 5 long hours of surgery, during which 2 metal plates were inserted into his leg. Despite his injuries, Geo's heroic actions averted a potential tragedy, and his family could not have been more grateful. Geo's incredible bravery on that fateful day in Clacton-on-Sea stands as a testament to the extraordinary courage and loyalty we dogs can exhibit. Though he suffered severe injuries, Geo's actions saved young Charlie and prevented a family tragedy. It was Geo's quick thinking and selfless action that saved the day and earned him the title of a true hero. In the Tahoe National Forest, a remarkable story of loyalty and intelligence played out. In July 2022, a 53-year-old man had taken a nasty fall, plummeting 70 feet in a remote area. His border collie, Saul, quickly turned into a real-life hero. Border collies are known for their intelligence, but Saul took it to another level. After the man fell, he managed to find a spot with cell phone service and called local authorities. The Nevada County Sheriff Office dispatched a team of 25 search and rescue members the next day. Some searchers thought they heard a voice calling out, but couldn't pinpoint its location. The team pinged the man's cell phone and consulted a friend to narrow down the search area. That's when Saul came into action. The black border collie burst through the woods and flagged down 2 searchers. Saul's excitement was hard to miss as he bounced up and down, spun in circles, and then ran ahead about 20 feet, looking back to make sure the rescuers were following him. One of the volunteers radioed the command post, suggesting they follow Saul, believing he was trying to lead them to his owner. They followed Saul for about 200 yards, and sure enough, he led them directly to his owner, who was lying on a bed of dirt under a camouflaged tarp. The man had broken his hip and several ribs, but was still conscious. He was airlifted to a hospital for treatment of his injuries, which thankfully were not life-threatening. After being released from the hospital the following day, the man reunited with Saul, spending the rest of the day petting and praising his loyal friend. Saul's quick thinking and determination had undoubtedly saved his owner's life, cementing his status as a real-life lassie. This incredible rescue story is a testament to the strong bond between humans and their canine companions. Saul's actions in the dense Tahoe National Forest highlight just how intelligent and devoted we dogs can be, proving once again that dogs are indeed man's best friend. In the quiet town of Shirley, Massachusetts, a touching and dramatic story of courage and loyalty unfolded on the night of May 3rd, 2012. Christine Spain, a 54-year-old woman battling depression and alcoholism, was walking home from a friend's house after a night of drinking when she collapsed on the train tracks. Her loyal companion, an 8-year-old pit bull named Lily, was by her side. Christine's son, Boston police officer David Lantain, had adopted Lily as a therapy dog for his mother 3 years prior. Lily had been a constant source of comfort and companionship, helping Christine in her ongoing struggles with her mental health. As the clock struck midnight, a freight train barreled down the tracks. The engineer, who later recounted the harrowing scene, saw the dog frantically trying to pull Christine off the tracks. Despite Lily's valiant efforts, there wasn't enough time to completely move Christine. In a dramatic and selfless act, Lily positioned herself between Christine and the oncoming train, taking the full impact to protect her. The train screeched to a halt, and the engineer, fearing the worst, rushed to the scene. Miraculously, Christine was unharmed, but Lily had suffered severe injuries. Her front right leg was gravely damaged, and she had a broken pelvis. Emergency responders were called immediately, and Christine, who had relapsed into drinking after receiving some bad news, was placed in protective custody. The next day, Christine faced charges of obstruction and danger on a railroad track, walking on a railroad track, and animal cruelty. Meanwhile, Lily underwent 2 surgeries at the Angel Animal Medical Center. Doctors had to amputate her severely injured leg and insert steel plates to repair her fractured pelvis. David Lantain expressed his profound gratitude and admiration for Lily, saying, "We saved Lily, and Lily saved my mom's life." My hope is that this story will show what pit bulls are truly about. I hope Lily's bravery will inspire people to adopt dogs in need. Christine's drinking had decreased since Lily came into her life, and despite the tragic accident, the bond between Christine and Lily remained unbroken. Officer Lantain's words echoed the sentiment shared by many who heard their story. "My mother was okay, but Lily, she didn't fare as well. She saved my mum's life." This powerful tale of sacrifice and devotion highlights the incredible loyalty and bravery that dogs like Lily can show. Through her selfless act, Lily not only saved Christine, but also brought attention to the true nature of pit bulls and the special bond they share with their owners. Next, let's go down under to Melbourne, Australia, a place where a story of bravery unfolded that would capture the hearts of many. One chilly October night in 2008, a serene evening turned into a scene of chaos and heroism. A close-knit family of 4 were settling down for the night. Their 2 dogs and a litter of kittens had also found their cosy spots around the house. Unbeknownst to them, a small spark began to grow, quickly engulfing the home in thick, toxic smoke. The peaceful night was shattered by the smell of smoke and the eerie glow of flames. The family, disoriented and frantic, scrambled to gather everyone. The family grabbed what they could and rushed outside, hoping everyone was safe. But in the frantic dash to escape, they overlooked one brave soul. Leo, a scrappy terrier mix with a heart of gold, was determined to protect his newfound family members. The kittens, nestled in a cardboard box in the living room, were helpless and terrified. Leo, with a courage that belied his small size, refused to abandon them. As the smoke thickened and the fire roared, he stayed by their side, his protective instincts taking over. Firefighters arrived on the scene, their mission clear, but the odds daunting. Commander Ken Brown led the charge into the inferno, battling through fallen power lines and collapsing beams. As they pushed through the blinding smoke, they were drawn by the faint sounds of whimpering. To their astonishment, they found Leo lying next to the kittens, unconscious but unyielding in his duty to protect them. Brown later recounted, "When we found Leo, he was completely unresponsive, but he was still curled around the box, shielding the kittens from the worst of the smoke and heat. It was clear he wasn't going to leave them, no matter what." The firefighters moved swiftly, pulling Leo and the kittens from the brink of death. Leo was barely breathing, his tiny chest heaving with effort. The firefighters used an oxygen mask and performed heart massage, fighting desperately to revive him. Meanwhile, other members of the crew worked to revive the kittens, who were equally affected by the smoke. After what felt like an eternity, Leo's eyes fluttered open. He had made it, and so had the kittens. The firefighters cheered, their relief noticeable. Leo's bravery had not only saved the kittens, but had also inspired everyone around him. The family, reunited with their heroic pet, couldn't believe the extraordinary courage he had shown. From that night forward, Leo was affectionately known as Smokey, a testament to his bravery and the dramatic rescue that had saved his family members. The story of Leo and the kittens became a symbol of hope and heroism, a reminder that even in the darkest times, courage and loyalty can shine through. Leo's heroic actions left a lasting impression on the firefighters, who were deeply moved by his dedication. Many of them nominated Leo for a bravery medal from the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, recognizing his incredible courage. Leo's story is a touching reminder of the amazing bond between animals and their capacity for heroism. Through thick smoke and intense danger, Leo's protective instinct saved the lives of the helpless kittens, making him a true hero. He rescued kittens, for Pete's sake. I mean, have you ever met a cat that wasn't a total wanker? Just kidding. As you can see, we're constantly witnessing the remarkable bravery of dogs in action. Stories of loyalty, heroism, and unconditional love highlight the incredible bond between humans and their canine companions. These tales remind us that heroes come in many forms, often with wagging tails and wet noses. If you're inspired by these courageous dogs, and want a dog of your own, consider adopting it from a shelter. There you might just find your own hero, waiting for a forever home. Remember, true heroism isn't about size or species, but about heart and dedication. Until next time, humans.